You can win this beautiful car with just one answer on Card Sharks. And if you play your cards right, you can win $32,000. And now, the host of Card Sharks, Bob Eubanks.
Thank you very much, Gene Wood. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Card Sharks. Tell you what we're going to do. Before we meet our two card sharks and give them a chance to win all the money in the car, we've got two very pretty dealers. You know Suzanna. Well, guess what? She shipped her sister in from Dallas. We got the Williams ladies with us this week, and they are Shirley and Suzanna Williams. Our dealers on Card Sharks. Aren't they pretty?
Oh, thank you, Bob.
There's one more sister, right?
That's right.
Yes. Where's the other sister now?
She's in Austin, Texas. She's in between the two of us.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We deal out the cards. Let's get our card sharks in here. Come on, here we go. Janet and Armida, our two card sharks, and our champion is Janet. How are you, kid?
Hi, I'm great, Bob. How are you?
You ought to be good. You've won $13,516 cash and car.
Yes.
How about that?
Yes.
Tell us about Janet.
My name is Janet Henderson. I live in gorgeous Agora Hills, California. I'm a Southern California native. I work as a retail salesperson in the Valley. I attend Pierce College, and I have a passion for food.
Good. All right. So, and by the way, you ought to just make sure you just get a lot of food and gather it in your house, because when they tear up the Ventura Freeway, no one's going to be able to move out of Agora Hills.
Tell me about it.
Armida, welcome.
Well, thank you. I'm Armida Weathersby. I'm now currently living in Mendenhall, Mississippi, after living for 33 years in Los Angeles. I'm happily married and have two daughters.
What are their names?
Shauna and Felicia.
Well, fine. Okay, let's get it going. We'll pick it up where we left off yesterday.
All
We were in the
right.
first game. Second question. Who's dealing the cards? Oh, the sister's dealing the cards today. Oh. Yes, Shirley's dealing the cards. See if I can't confuse her a little bit like I do Suzanna. All right, let's start off with you, Armida. This question is yours. Picking up where we left off yesterday. Win 2 games, you're the champ. This question involves our 10 stuntmen from Stunts Unlimited who are there in our studio audience. And welcome back, gang. Nice to have you back with us. Before you write me any letters, I know there's a stunt lady down there, but she has agreed that we can call the group Stuntmen. So, Janet, thank you very much for doing that for us. Here we go, Armida. Before the show, we ask our 10 stuntmen, have you ever been paid over $10,000 to perform one stunt? How many of these 10 stuntmen have been paid over $10,000 to perform one stunt?
All right. Well, they look like they're pretty well to do here. I'm going to say that's going to be like a number 6.
You think 6 of the 10 have been
Yeah.
paid at least $10,000 or over $10,000 to perform one stunt? Janet, what do you think about this?
Well, they're smiling, so it looks as though they're well paid, Bob, so I'm going to say that's maybe even higher.
You think it might be higher than that?
Yeah.
I see. When someone smiles, that means they're well paid.
Well, I'm smiling, and I just want a car and a bunch of money.
I'm frowning. The actual number of these stuntmen who have been paid over $10,000 to perform one stunt is 2 of them. No, was it higher? Was it lower? Armida has the control.
All right. I want to change
Hey, just a
that
second. I want to talk about these stunt
Oh,
people down
all
here.
right.
Which 2 of you have been paid over $10,000 to do a stunt? Raise your hand if you would, please. That's interesting. Gary, what'd you do?
In Doubling Evil Knievel in a movie called Viva Knievel, I was paid $12,500 to jump my motorcycle over 120 feet of lions and tigers and then throw the bike away while I was in the air and land on the landing ramp on my back.
No kidding. That's wonderful. I mean, that's wonderful you were paid all that money. Would you do it again?
Yeah.
12,000 will do it, won't it? Yeah.
A little bit more.
Thank you very much. It's very interesting having you all with us. It really is. Hey, Shirley! How are you?
All right.
Now, Armida, what do you want to do with this 6?
I want to change that
Change
card.
that card. Okay, Shirley, just hand me the card. There you go. All right, the 6 becomes a king.
Oh, good. Let's go lower. Let's
Lower
go
than the
lower.
king. 10.
All right. Let's go lower again.
Lower than the 10. 4.
Oh, all right. Let's go higher.
Higher than the 4.
Oh.
Oh, my goodness. Back to the king you go. And Janet gets a free chance with a 9.
I don't
Janet?
get to change it, do I?
No, you didn't win the question.
Okay, I'm going to say it's lower.
You think it's lower. Is it lower than the 9? No, it is not lower than the 9. Okay. We'll pause with these words, and we'll be right back with more Card Sharks right after this.
Can I take your order?
Yeah, I'll have the stuffed chicken marsala.
Oh, me too.
You know what, then I'm gonna get the stuffed chicken limone.
Ooh, that sounds good too.
Why don't I get the limone, you get the marsala, and we'll switch?
Try 2 great dishes from Olive Garden. Stuffed chicken marsala, bursting with Italian cheeses and sun-dried tomatoes in a creamy marsala sauce. And new stuffed chicken limone in a light lemon butter sauce, both with endless salad and breadsticks.
Switch?
Share.
Olive Garden. When you're here, you're family.
Last week I went on a big vacation with my best friend. We did a lot of driving cross-country. Depend underwear fits great under my clothes. It's part of my travel gear. I don't have to worry about anything. Depend. I trust it. I absolutely trust it.
Welcome to the perfect holiday party. Here, even the figure eights are more than you'd expect. When you get hungry, food is never in short supply. And there's a miracle on every street. Of course, life isn't always perfect, so there's Walgreens, open every day, many 24 hours, with everything needed for the holidays. That's life. This is Walgreens.
What can I get you?
I have 2 loves. Tangy Sara Lee barbecue chicken ignites my desire. Yet tender golden roasted speaks to my soul. How is a mere mortal to choose? Shall I make a sandwich of saucy splendor or one of sweet virtue?
New Sara Lee Deli Chicken, now in bold flavors like barbecue, golden roasted, and buffalo style. Lovers of meat, rejoice.
How about buffalo style?
I have 3 loves.
While you sleep, your skin has a lot to deal with, repairing the damage of the day. Now there's help. New Vaseline Intensive Care Nightly Body Renewal. With a special moisturizing formula for night, to undo the day, it helps skin build strong new cells. For results you can see overnight. New fast-absorbing Vaseline Nightly Body Renewal.
Welcome back to Card Sharks. We're in the middle of a good game between Janet and Armida. Let's go to our next question. Janet, this one is yours. Janet, we surveyed 100 women who are married to a sports nut. Your boyfriend a sports nut?
Oh, yes.
Okay, well, we asked these 100 women. We said, in a contest pitting you in your sexiest nightie against the Super Bowl on television, could you win your husband's attention? How many married women said they could win their husband's attention against the Super Bowl in your sexiest nightie?
Well, Steve is not a football freak. He's a basketball freak. He's 6'5", and he's a hoopster. So if say it was the NBA Finals against me in a nightie, he'd watch the NBA Finals.
How about you out of the nightie?
I don't think that would make a difference.
I'm sorry.
Not that I would be in a nightie. Steve and I aren't married, but I think that Steve would watch he'd watch the Laker game, to be honest, if it were.
Okay, so how many married women said they could win their husband's attention against the Super Bowl in their sexiest nightie?
Unfortunately, a low number. I'll say 40.
40. Armida?
Okay, well, my husband, Bruce, is a football fan, and I have tried something similar like that to catch his attention, and I failed. I mean, absolutely. Short of calling the house on fire, I don't think I can wedge him away from that. So I'm going to say that number's going to be even lower.
Even lower than that?
Yeah.
Actual number of married women who could win their husband's attention against the Super Bowl is 53 of them. No, not lower, is higher. Some confident ladies, that's all. Now, let me ask you a question. In your sexiest nightie, could you win your husband away from the Super Bowl?
From the Super Bowl, yes. From the Indy 500, no.
Race car driver, I see. Want me to make you feel at home? Boom, boom. There we go. Okay. Who has the control here? Oh, your sister had to help you, didn't she? Yeah. You want to change this card, Janet?
I would love to change that card.
Okay, here we go. Let's change that card. And let's see what you got. 9 becomes a deuce, Janet. Higher than the deuce. 9.
Lower, please.
Lower than the 9. No. Sorry, back to the deuce you go. Armida gets a free chance with the king.
All right, let's go lower.
Well, let's see if it is. Jack.
All right, let's go lower.
Lower again. No.
Oh.
Come on, you guys. Somebody win this game. We're going to play sudden death now. Fourth and final question. Someone has to win the game on the next play of the cards, all right? Armida, it's an educated guess question.
Okay.
In an average year, what percentage of all the drivers arrested for drunk driving are women? In an average year.
In an average year, I don't drink. I would say in an average year about 45.
45% of all the drivers arrested for drunk driving are women, according to Armida. Janet, higher or lower than that?
I just have an inkling it's going to be higher.
I think it's higher than that. audience is going mumble, mumble, mumble. The actual percentage of drunk drivers who are women is 13%. No, it wasn't higher. It was a lot lower. And Armida has the control. Okay, Armida, these are your choices, my dear. It's sudden death time. You can play it out. If you goof, Janet wins the game, or you can pass it on to Janet. If she goofs, you win the game.
I'm going to have to pass.
Pass it to the lady. Janet, here we go.
Okay, the first one's higher.
Let's see. It certainly is.
I'm going to go higher again.
Higher again. No! Armida wins game number 1. Okay. So there's $100 for you, sweetie. Most importantly, though, you win the first game. You win the next game, and you're our champion. Shirley's going to deal out the cards from the same deck, and we're going to get going now with game number 2. Janet, the pressure is on you.
I know.
See if you can win this game. All right, here's question number 1, game number 2. Surveyed 100 people, and we asked them, do you think it's okay for a political candidate to take acting lessons to improve his public appearances? How many people said it is okay for a candidate to take acting lessons?
Well, I think it would be good for a political candidate to take acting lessons because that would improve his appearance in public and his speaking abilities. So I think that's going to be a high number. If most people looked at acting lessons as a public appearance lesson, I think maybe 65 people would approve of that.
If they're acting lessons, they can skirt the issues better, right?
That's true.
Sure. Armida.
Well, I might have to disagree with that. I don't think I would want any of my political candidates to take acting lessons. So I'm going to say that number's going to be a little lower.
Think it's lower.
Yeah.
Actual number of people who said it's okay for a candidate to take acting lessons is 85 of them. Not lower, higher. Oh! That amazes me. Okay, Janet. Catching up time, kid. There's a 3.
Okay, let's go higher.
Higher than a 3. King.
Lower.
Going lower. Sure it is.
Can I freeze?
Right there, sure. Sure freeze right here. Would you bring that over here for me, Shirley?
I
Thank
would
you.
love to.
Usually what happens, Suzanna brings it over and then kisses the MC on the cheek. Is what kisses the MC on. We'll be back in just a moment with more Card Sharks right after this. Don't go away.
How much are you paying for internet service? $21? $23? Aren't you being charged too much? We think so. With People PC Online, you get unlimited internet access for only $10.95 a month. Go to peoplepc.com now to try us free for 30 days and compare us with your current ISP. With People PC Online, you get internet service for less than half of what the big guys cost. And that's just the beginning. You also get more local access numbers than AOL, plus a smart dialer that automatically chooses the fastest, most reliable number. So you always get the best connection. All for just $10.95 a month. Try People PC Online free for 30 days and see for yourself. Go to peoplepc.com for a quick 3-minute download of our easy-to-use software. Or call 1-800-782-3413. People PC Online, a better way to internet.
Tensions are high because no one wants to take a hit for this team.
Warren G's a big threat. Let's get it on.
This week, Carney Wilson, Warren G, Ralphie May, and Sarah Rue. Celebrity Blackjack, Tuesday at 10, only on GSN.
This holiday, discover the magic at Radio Shack and pay no interest for 18 months on a $299 minimum purchase amount financed when you shop with your Radio Shack Answers Plus credit card. Enjoy no interest for 18 months on a new digital camera, digital camcorder, LCD TV, electronic air purifier, even the new Apple iPod from HP. Pay no interest for 18 months when you use your Answers Plus credit card. It's a special holiday deal right in your neighborhood.
Only at Radio Shack.
Whoa. Honey.
What do you think it means?
Means we're going to Big Lots.
This week at Big Lots, get this Coleman 3-person dome tent with WeatherTech system. Closeout price $22.88. The Bissell Pro Heat Power Steamer. Closeout price $119.99. And the Hot Wheels Spider Slam or Metro City Police playsets. Closeout price $9.99 each. Only at Big Lots. Brand names, closeout prices. Happy holidays.
Have you seen those commercials for Prilosec OTC? They say it's for heartburn. But what they don't say is right on their package. Not intended for immediate relief of heartburn. May take 1 to 4 days for full effect. 1 to 4 days? For heartburn relief right when you need it. Take Zantac 75. Zantac works fast, so you get relief in minutes, not days.
Zantac 75 for people who hate to wait.
Now that's more like it.
All right. Let's continue. Armida, next question belongs to you. And this question is about our 10 Hollywood stuntmen. So, Armida, if you are ready. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for helping us again. Here's the question, Armida. Before the show, we asked our 10 stuntmen, while you were performing a stunt, have you ever honestly thought you would not survive? How many of these 10 stuntmen have honestly thought they wouldn't survive?
Well, I think that must cross everybody's mind at one time or another, but I think it's going to be kind of low. I'm going to say about 4.
4 of them, you say. Janet, higher or lower than that?
Oh, I agree with her reasoning. I hate to think that it's higher, but I think it might be, I'm going to say lower.
You think it's lower than that?
Yeah, I think it's lower.
I've thought that on the freeway, haven't you? The actual number of these stuntmen who honestly thought they would not survive is 4 of them. All right, Armida. Okay, $100 for you, hon. $100 to share with our guys down there.
All right, thank you.
Hit it right on the old button. Which 4 of you have had that experience? Didn't think you were going to actually survive this stunt. Steve, tell us what happened.
Well, I was jumping in a car in the ocean, and the breathing apparatus that I had on, when I got, the car was inverted when it hit the bottom of the ocean, started sucking in water, and I thought that was about it, but we had a backup air system I went to, and then our safety divers got to me, and I made it.
So you have an air system, then you had a backup air system, then you had safety divers.
The air system I had was sucking water in, which was filling me up, and I was starting to choke. Thought that was it, you know.
Ooh. Say goodnight, all, huh? Thank you very much for sharing your story with us. We appreciate it. All right. Let's see. Who's got all this control over here? Janet? Armida, I'm sorry. Armida's got the control. Okay, forgive me. You ready, Armida?
I'm ready.
There, 5.
Ooh, can I change that card?
Sure you can.
Let's change that card,
okay.
Bob.
The 5 will now become a queen.
Oh, that's better. All right, let's go lower, Bob.
Lower than the queen, 5.
Oh, all right, let's go higher, Bob.
Higher, you got it.
All right, let's go lower.
Lord, no. Doggone. Back to the queen you go. Janet, free
Okay,
chance.
I think it's lower. I hope
Let's
it's
see
lower.
if it is lower. Is it lower? No, it's not lower. No. Janet, this question is for you. We surveyed 100 marriage counselors, and we asked them, is there really such a thing as the 7-year itch? Now, how many marriage counselors said there is such a thing as the 7-year itch?
Oh, I think that's going to be a high number. I don't think it's necessarily right on the money, 7 years, but I think maybe before or after 7 years, there's definitely an itch somewhere around that period.
Who gets the itch?
Well, either one, but I think it's mostly the man.
Why?
I don't know. Isn't that the way it's supposed to go, the 7-year itch?
I don't know.
Well, anyways, I think it's going to be a high number. I think it does exist, not necessarily 7 years, and I think that's going to be 50 out of 100 marriage
50 out of 100.
Yeah.
See what Armida says.
Okay, well, I have been to a marriage counselor, and it was during about the 7th year of our marriage. I don't know whether he had an itch or not, but I think that they're going to say it is higher. I think it's going to be a higher number. Yes.
You don't know if he had an itch or not.
He had something.
I'm sorry. The actual number of marriage counselors who said there is such a thing as the 7-year itch is 57 of them. Armida, you're right. Okay. Armida, the queen is your card. You want to keep it?
Okay, yes, I want to keep that, and we're going to go lower.
Let's do it. 8 is yours.
All right. Let's see here. I'm going to go with the odds. Let's go lower.
Lower than the 8? Yeah, odds worked out.
Let's go higher.
Higher than the 4. Oh. You guys make it real tough, I'll tell you that. Free chance, Janet.
Okay, I'm going to go lower.
Lower than that 8, yes.
Higher.
If it's higher, you win the game. We play a tiebreaker. Higher than the 3, you got it. Sure. Okay, tiebreaker time. Winner of the next question wins the game, the match, and the whole thing. So we'll be back in just a moment with that. Don't go away now.
We're going to make accounts payable exciting again. That's what we need to do, people.
In the time it takes to clean out your desk, you could save hundreds on car insurance. Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more.
Cool! Crazy, Chris. That's crazy. 8 essential vitamins and minerals, but it won't save you money on car insurance. Oh, okay.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more.
Why haven't you called Geico?
It's the Wiggles Wiggling Dancing Guitar.
Get ready to wiggle.
The Wiggling Dancing Guitar really dances. With 8 songs to choose from, it's easy to sing, play, and dance along with the Wiggles. The Wiggling Dancing Guitar from Spin Master.
Try being Kris Kringle's little brother. Man, you never win. Even now, I'm not good at this holiday stuff. But with BestBuy.com, it's easy for us regular guys to pull off holiday miracles, too.
It's for me. I'll get it.
I thought their stores were big, but... oh, man, they have even more great stuff online. There's only one Kris Kringle. For the rest of us, there's Best Buy.
What's the biggest advance in bathrooms? How about a cleaner that keeps dirt from sticking? Clorox bathroom and toilet bowl cleaners with Teflon surface protector. When dirt doesn't stick, it's a beautiful thing.
Welcome back to Card Charge. Time to play our tiebreaker game now. Winner of this question wins the game. The match goes on to play for the big money in the new car. Good luck to the two of you. The question's for Armida. It's a one-question sudden death game. Armida, here's the question.
Okay.
We surveyed 100 bachelors. We asked them, when your father gives you advice about life, is he generally right? How many bachelors said their father is generally right?
Oh, that's a... all right, I think that number is going to be kind of high. I'm going to say about 62.
62 out of 100. Janet, will it be higher or lower than that?
I think it's higher, Bob.
Even think it's higher than that? Well, the actual number of bachelors who said their father is generally right is 73. Yeah, Janet, you're right. Okay, Janet, now, couple of choices for you, hon. I'll show you your base card. I'll show you Armida's base card. Remember, you can change yours if you want to. Your base card is a king. Armida's base card is a 7. Now, these are your choices. You can play it. If you goof, Armida's the champion, or you can pass it on Armida, who will play off the 7. If she goofs, you're the champ.
I'm going to play.
Play it yourself. Okay, good luck to you.
I'm going to say lower.
Lower than the king. Yes, it is.
I'm going to say lower.
All right, if it's lower, Janet is the champion. If it's not lower, Armida is the champion. Is it lower than the 10? Yes, it is. And it's Janet that's the champion. All right, good game, you guys. Armida, you end up with $200. We have nice gifts for you. Thank you very much for playing. We'll see you again, okay? Bye-bye. Come on, Janet. All right, champ, here we go. Now we're going to play for the big money again. And you know how to do this. Remember, you can change one card per line. Our minimum bets are $50 each time. The ladies are going to come in here right now and start dealing out the cards for you. And as you probably know, you've done real well so far. You've won the car, you've won the cash. We're going to give you a chance to win as much as $32,000 with the turn of a single card. So if we can, let's give the lady the money, please. $200 to bet with, and you're on your way. Good luck, hon. Okay, Janet. First card is a 3. You got $200.
$200 higher.
Gonna bet it all higher, right?
200 higher.
All of it higher than the 3, and it certainly is. You got $400.
Okay. 300 lower.
I bet $300 lower than the king. Let's see if it is. Yes, it is. $700, Janet.
400 lower.
$400 lower than the jack. Is it? Sure it is. $1,100 up here, another 4. You got $1,500. The 5 is your card.
Okay, I'm going to say 500 higher.
$500 higher than the 5. Stepping up. Is it higher than the 5? Yeah. But just
Change that
barely.
card, number 1.
Change the card? Okay, you can change one card per line. Thank you, Shirley. Got $2,000, and the 8 now becomes an ace.
Okay.
How's that?
All the lower. All the lower.
Sweet music to our ears, huh? Sure, gonna be worth $4,000 to you. Now, you got $4 grand, hon.
4,000 I have?
$4,000.
3,000 lower.
3,000.
2,500 lower.
Oh, changed your mind. $2,500 lower than the queen. Be there for the lady. It is. Scared you, didn't it? Okay, scared me. You got $6,500. The jack is the card. You can play it. You can change it. Do whatever you want.
I like that, Jack.
But you got to bet at least half or $3,250.
I like that, Jack. And how much do I have?
You got 65. You got to bet at least $3,250.
5,000 lower.
Is that Steve down here to say, come on, do it, come on, do it?
You better pay me this 5 if I lose it, babe.
We're going to see if old Steve's going to be 5,000 in the hole. Is it lower than the jack? Yeah! 11,500 in cash. Total winning so far, including the car. You are now at $25,216. Cash and car. And we're going to give you a chance to win another new car right now. Gino, what car can she win?
The Subaru Justy RS 4-wheel drive, the comfortable, reliable car with a flair for style. Comes with a 5-speed transmission and California emission. Good luck, Janet.
Okay, Janet, you know how this is going to work now. As you probably know, I'm going to ask you a question about our 10 Hollywood stuntmen down there. Then we'll ask you to register your answer on the board. Last time you stepped up there and won a brand new car. Let's see if you can do it again. We're rooting for you, kiddo. Shirley, could I have the question, please? Oh, hi, Suzanna. How are you? Can't tell those William girls apart. Here's the question. Before the show, we ask our 10 stuntmen, do you have a good luck charm that you carry with you when you do your stunts? How many of these 10 stuntmen do have a good luck charm? I want you to go over there and place the marker on your answer, if you would, please. How many do you say? How many do you say? You pick it yourself, hon. You pick it yourself. Gonna leave it right there at 5? All right. If it is 5 on the nose, you win the car. If it's 4 or 6, well, you win another $500, okay? The actual number of these stuntmen who have a good luck charm they carry with them when they do their stunts is 1. Only 1 of them. You didn't win the car or the money, but look where you are. You're $25,216 cash in car, and we'll be back in just a moment to meet a new challenger for our pretty champion.
Discover holiday magic at Radio Shack. Our palm-size 3-in-1 digital camcorder takes digital video, stills, and is also a webcam. Just $199.99, right in your neighborhood.
Only at Radio Shack.
Ow! That new Windex is powerful stuff.
The best on glass is now even better. Introducing new Windex. With 30% more cleaning power than before, new Windex starts to work even before you wipe. For a streak-free shine, there's really no comparison.
A bird could get hurt flying into a window like that.
Oh. Tell me about it.
For a streak-free shine every time, new Windex is best on glass. For a streak-free shine in a lot less time, reach for Windex wipes.
I'm a little short.
Not so fast, Von Ryan. These have always brought me luck.
How bad?
White Diamonds, the intriguing fragrance from Elizabeth Taylor. This elegant holiday gift set, a $113 value, yours for just $50.
Discover holiday magic at Radio Shack and give the gift of choice with a Radio Shack gift card. It lets them choose from hundreds of unique items at nearly 5,000 neighborhood locations. Another gift you'll find
only at Radio Shack.
Make your way through the labyrinth of letters on Blockbusters next. After that, watch Hollywood Squares and Match Game on GSN.
Congratulations to you. Doing real well.
Thank you.
And for the Williams girls, that's right. We've got Shirley and Suzanna with us. And they're our lovely dealers this week. Of course, Gene Wood. I'm Bob Eubanks. We'll see you next time on Card Sharks. Bye-bye, everybody.
GSN.
The hit series Extreme Dodgeball is on fire. This week, the certified public assassins seek to audit Andre's spots right out of the win column.
Benedetto's on the warpath. The excitement is palpable.
Then the big guns of Delta Force have their ammo locked, loaded, and ready against the glam slammers of Bling. It's fire in the hole. Join hosts Bill Dwyer and Zach Selwyn. Extreme Dodgeball, Thursday night at 10, only on GSN, the network for games.
The best things in life are free. You can give them to the birds and bees. I need money.
Poker Royale, Tuesday nights at 9, only on GSN. The only poker show with a $10 million twist, and half could be yours.
GSN.